My name is Emma Lomax and I'm the founder and creative director. I was actually teaching textiles before I started Lomax, and I would always be sewing between classes and doing things like that. And it was only when I used to show people all of my hand embroidered products that they'd be like, oh, I'd love this on a bag, or I'd love it in a frame. But it was that next step from not just an embroidery, it became something else and what people wanted it in. My mother was an embroidery teacher. She had a business herself, which was a sewing business called Lomax Designs. And it was from there actually she inspired me to do it. She had it on a much smaller scale, but when I started doing the embroidery, I never thought it was going to actually be a business, but it happened very organically, and I guess that is because she inspired me to do it in a lot of ways. Up to very recently, we didn't have an office space. I worked from the kitchen table mostly, or my chair in the living room just sewing. I think at the beginning it's very important just to keep those costs down, those overheads down as much as possible. So no, we started literally from my kitchen table. I definitely didn't see myself 2 years down the road of Lomax in the stores we're in now. It still gives me butterflies when I go in and I see my product in there. I still can't quite believe it, and I do think a lot of it is about right time, right place, and we've just been very lucky to be in those places at the right time. When I first launched the business, I went into a lot of these department stores and I went and looked at kind of product placement where I'd seen my product in the store, and I kind of felt like a bit of a fraud being in there, even thinking that I could be in any of these stores. I see Lomax growing, hopefully at the same rate it's been growing in the last 2 years, to really start exporting more, to maybe look into the US market more, and just developing the range and just keep pushing it forward.